Welcome to the Bizarre Bureau. Today we're tuning into a frequency you felt your entire life but probably never knew existed. What if I told you that our planet has a heartbeat? A constant, rhythmic pulse that beats deep within the Earth's atmosphere. And what if I told you that this very pulse might be inextricably linked to your own consciousness, your health, and even your emotions? This isn't science fiction. This is the Schumann Resonance. It all starts with lightning. Every second, about 50 lightning strikes occur somewhere on Earth. Each of these powerful discharges of electrical energy creates electromagnetic waves that begin to circle our planet. These waves get trapped in the space between the Earth's surface and the ionosphere, a layer of the atmosphere about 60 miles up. Imagine striking a bell. The sound waves don't just disappear. They bounce around inside the bell, creating a specific resonant tone. The space between the Earth and the ionosphere acts like a giant spherical bell. The lightning strikes are the clapper, and the resulting tone, the fundamental hum of our planet, is the Schumann Resonance. This phenomenon was first predicted mathematically in the 1950s by German physicist Winfried Otto Schumann. He theorized that this atmospheric cavity must have a resonant frequency. He was right. When measurements were finally taken, scientists discovered a primary frequency of 7.83 Hertz. That's 7.83 cycles per second. It's an extremely low frequency, far below the range of human hearing, but it is constantly present, a steady energetic background to all life on Earth. It's the planet's natural electromagnetic field, its vibrational signature. Think of it as Earth's background music, always playing, whether we're aware of it or not. So we have this planetary pulse, this 7.83 Hertz hum. What makes this number so fascinating? This is where things take a turn from geophysics to human biology, and the connections are truly mind-bending. Our brains also operate on a series of electromagnetic frequencies, known as brainwaves. We categorize them based on our state of consciousness. For example, beta waves from 13 to 30 Hertz are associated with active, alert thinking and concentration. And then there are alpha and theta waves. Alpha waves from 8 to 12 Hertz are present during states of calm relaxation, light meditation, and creative daydreaming. Theta waves from 4 to 7 Hertz are linked to deep meditation, intuition, and the state between wakefulness and sleep. Do you see the overlap? The Earth's fundamental frequency of 7.83 Hertz sits right on the cusp between the alpha and theta brainwave states. It's the exact frequency range associated with relaxation, creativity, intuition, and a state of calm awareness. It's the state yogis and meditation masters have sought to achieve for millennia. This remarkable coincidence has led many researchers and thinkers to ask a profound question. Is it a coincidence at all? Or has life on Earth, including human consciousness, evolved over millions of years to be in tune with our planet's natural frequency? It's like we're all biological receivers, naturally calibrated to the broadcast signal of our home world. This idea proposes that the Schumann Resonance acts as a kind of global tuning fork for life. For eons, every living organism has been bathed in the 7.83 Hertz field. Could this have influenced our biological rhythms, our sleep-wake cycles, and our overall well-being? Some studies suggest yes. Astronauts in the early days of space travel, once removed from this natural frequency, reported a range of health issues, including disorientation, headaches, and emotional distress. It wasn't until NASA began installing Schumann resonance generators in spacecraft that these symptoms were alleviated. It seemed that for our bodies to function optimally, we need that connection to Earth's pulse. Back on Earth, our modern environment is filled with what's often called electrosmog. Wi-Fi signals, cell phone towers, power lines, and all our electronic gadgets create a chaotic soup of artificial frequencies. This man-made electromagnetic noise can be thousands of times stronger than the subtle whisper of the Schumann resonance. The theory is that this electrosmog can disrupt our natural connection to the 7.83 Hertz frequency. It's like trying to listen to a quiet, calming melody in the middle of a loud, chaotic rock concert. Your body's receiver gets overwhelmed by the noise. potentially leading to feelings of anxiety, fatigue, brain fog, and a general sense of being off or disconnected. This has led to a growing interest in earthing or grounding. This is the simple practice of making direct physical contact with the Earth's surface, walking barefoot on grass, sand, or soil. The idea is to bypass the electrosmog and allow your body to directly sync back up with the Earth's natural energy and its fundamental frequency. People who practice grounding often report reduced stress, better sleep, and an overall sense of improved well-being. They feel more balanced and centered. It's as if they're literally recharging their biological batteries by plugging directly into the planet. But the implications go even deeper, venturing into the realm of global consciousness. Fascinatingly, the Schumann Resonance isn't perfectly stable. While its fundamental frequency hovers around 7.83 Hz, its intensity or amplitude can fluctuate. What causes these spikes? Solar flares, geomagnetic storms, and atmospheric changes all play a role. But some researchers associated with projects like the Global Consciousness Project have proposed something even more extraordinary. They've observed that the resonance seems to spike in intensity during moments of major global events that captivate the collective human attention and emotion. Events that unite billions of people in a shared emotional experience. For example, data reportedly showed significant spikes in the resonance during the events of 9/11s. The idea is that when a massive number of human minds are focused on the same thing with a shared, powerful emotion, it can create a coherent field of consciousness that actually interacts with and influences the Earth's own magnetic field. If this is true, it suggests a two-way street. The Earth influences our consciousness, and our collective consciousness might, in turn, influence the Earth. It paints a picture of a deeply interconnected system, where we are not just living on the planet, but are an active part of its living energetic system. Of course, this is where we tread the line between established science and frontier speculation. Mainstream science widely accepts the existence of the Schumann resonance as a geophysical phenomenon. The link to biological processes, like those observed in astronauts, also has a solid basis. However, the idea that our collective thoughts can directly influence the resonance is still a highly speculative and debated topic within the scientific community. It challenges our fundamental understanding of consciousness and its place in the physical world. But here at the Bizarre Bureau, exploring those very frontiers is what we do. We look at the data, we consider the possibilities, and we ask, what if? What if our feelings of connection to nature are more than just psychological? What if spending time in a forest or by the ocean literally retunes our brain to a more harmonious frequency? What if the global rise in anxiety and stress isn't just a social phenomenon, but is also linked to our increasing disconnection from the planet's natural rhythm? This isn't about ditching our technology and living in caves. It's about awareness. It's about understanding that we are electrical beings living on an electrical planet, and that this relationship is fundamental to our well-being. Perhaps the next time you feel stressed or scattered, the solution isn't just to take a deep breath, but to also take off your shoes and stand on the earth, to consciously reconnect with that ancient, steady 7.83 Hz pulse. To remember that you are part of a planetary symphony that has been playing since the dawn of time. The Schumann resonance might just be the most important frequency you've never heard of, the hidden heartbeat that connects us all. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive with the Bizarre Bureau. What are your thoughts? Have you ever felt this connection? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoy exploring the strange and fascinating mysteries of our world, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an investigation. Until next time, stay curious.